60 servings of freeze-dried food. I am going to survive off of just this food for a week and see how I feel.
Loaded for bear. Loaded for bear. He ain't got a reason. He ain't got a care. 'Cause he's loaded for bear. Loaded for bear.
It says it's up to 25-year shelf life. Probably gonna have some weird poops.
That mac and cheese looks delicious.
Why I want to do this? I've been kind of half-ass prepping for a year. As soon as the old bug hit us, oh boy, I'm kind of looking forward to it and kind of not. I eat pretty clean normally, but I'm sure by day 3 I'm just gonna want pizza or some sort of candy bar. Rules. Why am I making rules? I want this to be like if this was the only food I had for a survival situation, right? Solid food, anything I'm gonna eat, coming out of this bucket. Coffee, water, pre-workout. The only other things I'm gonna have this whole week. I'm gonna keep up my workouts, my physical activity to kind of simulate survival situation. I usually work out 6 days a week, lifting and some sort of cardio. And then I practice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or BJJ 3 to 4 times a week. I don't know, depending on how my joints feel. But so I'm going to keep all my physical activity up. I'm not going to conserve it. Obviously, if you were in a survival situation, chances are you just sit on your ass and eat food and hope to God the zombies don't get you. But in this kind of experiment, I'm going to go ahead and keep my physical activity up and see how I feel. I'm really worried about the poops. I'm going to go back to old school calorie counting, so I will track my calories burned with the old Fitbit on my wrist there. Then I've got a nifty notebook that Sean Murray gave me as a Christmas/birthday present. Shout out, thanks buddy. I'm going to be using this to track my calories all week. It's going to be this Monday through Sunday, 7 days of eating nothing but bucket food. Let's get into it. I'm going to say it's actually hardier than I thought it'd be. My buddy, by the way, check him out, 7-Step Survival. Might be too early to call him buddy, but I like what he's doing. He's eating 24 MREs over 24 days. So go check out 7-Step Survival. Maybe he'll be done with his 24th day by then, but I can only imagine how his guts are feeling. I had buddies in Afghanistan that said that was a nightmare. These bad boys, holy shit. Look at that, huh? You're probably not doing the same for you guys, but that's... Oh my God, you know what? This could double as a shitter. That's 100%. You eat this freeze-dried food, you put a garbage bag in here, and you give it back to Mother Nature. Should I read off what it's got? I'm gonna read.
You think so?
Yeah, I'll read off what it's got, and then maybe for B-roll.
That's fine. I'm gonna put $5 down on the table. You are gonna cut that out.
Well, now I'm about to make $5. Cheesy lasagna, 4 servings. Creamy pasta and vegetables, 8 servings. Pasta Alfredo, 4 servings. Chili macaroni, 4 servings. God, you better love pasta. Chicken flavored noodle soup, 4 servings. Savory stroganoff, 8 servings. Hearty tortilla soup, 4 servings. Potatoes and chicken flavored pot pie. Teriyaki rice, 4 servings. Loaded baked potato casserole, 4 servings. Southwest rice and beans, 4 servings. Good Lord. Tomato basil soup with pasta, 4 servings. Cheesy macaroni, 4 servings. Okay, so evidently this says this is 60 servings of food. I'm gonna go ahead and total up the calories and added it in now. I don't know if that's gonna be enough calories for the week. I want to hopefully get in at least 2,700 calories a day, but that could be tough. That's why we're testing this out, though. We're going to see, I might have to start rationing this food, so that could suck. This is going to suck. That is not going to be enough calories for a full 7 days. Well, all right. This is going to suck. It's pretty late in the day now on Monday, day 1. So I'm hoping if I eat 1 bag now and 1 bag later, that's enough. But this is going to be rough, guys. So... yeah, I guess at this point, enjoy the before photo. Drink it up. Drink it up, YouTube. That's what you're getting before. At this point, guys, thank you. We're going to get on with the week. So I'm going to start cooking meal 1 here, and we'll see how it goes.
I'm going to McDonald's.
God damn. Alright, boil 4 cups of water. Add the pouch. She doesn't want to be saying she doesn't want. Cover. Turn heat off. 15 minutes. Now we play the waiting game. Ooh, that looks okay. Meal one, we got savory stroganoff. Definitely has the consistency of survival food, but luckily I like weird trash like this. And then I think I'm doing one meal today to ration calories. Here we go. Oh, alright. That honestly, that tastes fine. I mean, for 25-year shelf life survival food. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Ooh, bartender, I'll have another. I'd liken it to the same as like canned food. There's the last bite. There's a lot of gravy, and I know I gotta eat it because of the calories, but not gonna lie, first meal down was okay. I feel funky already, and I think it's just because it's mostly carbs. I mean, you guys saw earlier, it's all pasta dishes, and my body's doing that thing when you eat like too much, like and I just feel this flood, like when you take B vitamins and you get flush. Ooh, yeah, first meal down, stroganoff. Tasted okay, got a few crunchy noodles in there to be expected with dehydrated, freeze-dried food. Cleared the pot. I will say I feel satiated. It's a brick, so I'm hoping that holds me for today. I'll keep it chill the rest of the day. 2,400 calories out so far. I just ate 860. Feels like a brick. I'm imagining I'm gonna be hungry tonight, but I'm saving. I'm rationing food. All right. Hey guys, it's morning 2. So far I've only had one of the stroganoffs. Total, yesterday I burnt about 3,600 calories, and I want to say I only ate about 1,000, if that, more like 880. I'm gonna do my lifting today and jujitsu in the evening, and I gotta tell you, haven't had a constitutional since eating the freeze-dried food, but you know, I'll get to that. I'm curious to see what a full week of just eating freeze-dried food does. So, day 2, here we go. The hat inside, I know it kind of seems ridiculous, but I live in mid-Michigan, and it is deceptively beautiful and bright out, crystal blue skies, February 2nd, but it is also 12 degrees out, and I live in a very old home. So sometimes my head gets cold. Okay, bye. There you go. Time to shower and eat. Bucket of food. I think we're going cheesy lasagna today. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and get that out onto a plate. Not gonna lie, that starting to see a theme here with these freeze-dried meals. That looks like the stroganoff, but with red sauce instead of brown sauce. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna eat this, but like I said, that's good. Again, for food that's shelf stable for 25 years, rehydrated with just boiling water, it's real tasty, but this looks pretty identical to the beef stroganoff. It's just it's red instead of brown, so I feel like a lot of the pasta dishes are going to be pretty monotonous. So yeah, definitely add some hot sauce or some spices to your bucket. But I am starving, and so I'm probably going to wolf all this down. And okay, see you guys. Okay, back from jiu-jitsu. It's day 2 of this. I've only had 2 meals because I rationed up front early. Feeling a little spacey. I'm foggy right now. I will tell you, being low on calories already 2 days. Kind of sucks. Total, I've probably taken in about 1,600 calories to date. And today alone, I've burned 2,700 according to the Fitbit, plus jujitsu is probably another 500. So around that 3,200. Once I get some calories in, maybe I'll do a day 2 breakdown. Okay, bye. Nah. Might be kind of one of the grosser menu options, but at this point I'm kind of thrilled that the noodles are a different shape and there's a little bit of vegetables. So I'm gonna get this on a plate, wave at you guys, do a little calorie dump for you, and then get to bed here. See how we're feeling Wednesday morning, day 3. All right, bye. Okay, day 3's workout done. Feeling a little spacey. It's hard to bring the intensity. I knew this was gonna come with this much of a calorie shortage that I was just gonna be slugging it out, but I still feel okay. 2 meals today. Get into cooking. I feel foggy though. All right, let's get to cooking. I opened the fridge for the first time in like 3 days. That's something weird I didn't expect. The more I've just been eating dried food out of a bucket. To open the fridge, I was like, oh, look at that bounty. I have a lot of roommates, so of course I do, right? Maybe that's how hungry I am. I also want to look up the quote later. I forget who said it, but mankind is only 9 meals away from, what is it, anarchy, something? I butchered the hell out of it. I'll figure it out later. I'm hitting the level of like, where I'm coming in and out kind of foggy, and then I'll come back and foggy. I have to concentrate on everything I do. We'll say the rice and beans, this is looking soupy. I wanted to change it up from the pasta. Look at this. Oh, that's just rice soup. I hope it gets thicker, but we'll see. I am gonna turn this on and render some of that down because this is soup and it actually does taste okay. So as pissed as I am that this is soupy as hell, not bad. Just had to let it chill longer. It thickened up. All right, I was just hangry, everybody, but first spot's gone. Okay, bye. I'm in the kitchen again. Roommates are napping, but today is Wednesday. I'm gonna have 3 meals a day, so I'm gonna make pasta Alfredo. This is meal 2 on Wednesday. Bye. Hilarious. What? Just every time I pour a bag of dust into water, I'm like, that's gonna be my food. I'm not gonna lie, the pasta Alfredo, it's got a weird smell to it. It's the only one so far that's kind of had a funky odor. But all right, down the pipe.
The plate only makes it more look like the sludge from the Matrix.
I'm not gonna lie, the pasta Alfredo is gross. It's gross. I'm working through it. It's the first one I'm hungry and I'm eating it, and this sucks. So that's how bad it is. That one was gross. Oh, all right. Hey, gang. It's Wednesday night, end of night 3, and I gotta tell you, I thought after the first 2 days, hey, this food's not bad, actually sitting pretty well, tastes okay. The pasta Alfredo was real bad. About 2 hours after finished eating that one. And keep in mind, every one of these meals is just a bucket of water and salt and noodles is basically what it is. I'm sure it's fortified, but just buckets of sludge. My body, for the last hour and a half, feels like there is a spigot, and I cannot stop. It's not painful, but it's just like, dear Lord. It's like that scene in Dumb and Dumber. Just blah, 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 blah. I'm not really hungry. The food is not appetizing to me anymore. And by day 3, you really start to get a weird fog about you. And I think it's also because it's mostly carbs. It's like all carbs. Today we did, Southwest style rice and beans, pasta Alfredo, and I think I'm gonna round it out with potato pot pie. If you ever ate those 3 menu items in one day in the regular world, people would be like, the hell is wrong with you? Meal number 6 out of 15, I'm doing potato pot pie. Okay. and just pour my packet of dust. make a pot of swamp water to live off of. All right, you know the drill. We're mixing her up. Okay, there's the loaded baked potato. I'm gonna tell you guys, normally I'd put it on a plate for you, but this one basically looks like gravy. I don't know if you can see that. So that's not going to the plate. I'm gonna eat that out of a pot like a post-apocalyptic savage. I am gonna give you guys a reaction. It actually smells okay, even though it looks like gravy. It's just a bucket of gravy. You put this out on Thanksgiving and nobody would know it's a freeze-dried meal. But here we go. Tastes alright. It's a bowl of gravy. Tastes 100% better than the pasta Alfredo. And the potato is actually not bad. This one's actually... We're back on track. Back on track food, tasting alright. Looks weird. Texture's weird. Flavor's good. Smells alright. Smells kind of bland. Salt, pepper, hot sauce would be great. God, I wish that bucket had hot sauce in it. Yeah, I guess that pasta Alfredo was just the worst, and I think my body rejected it. I'll let you know how the constitutions go tomorrow. All right, night everybody. Morning of day 4. Last night was rough. Woke up at 5 a.m. and I felt like I gave myself the stomach flu, and it is because 2 of those meals were just not good yesterday. I feel energy today, so those 3 meals did help, but they were gross. Now, also I want to discuss the unpleasant pleasantries of the constitutions, if you know what I mean. I'm talking about poops. It's weird, because when you change your diet up, the first couple of days were fine, because I think my body was still processing my normal food. Yesterday was the first day where I felt that shift where my body's like, oh, is this what we're doing? Well, we gotta get used to it. And you ever have an idea about what it's gonna be, and you're like, oh, this is gonna be not great, and then you are pleasantly surprised? This morning, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a rough start to the day, and then did it, and I was like, oh, all right, wasn't as bad as I thought. So who knows, man, freeze-dried food. All right, I'm gonna get into the workout. Meal 1, editing, jiu-jitsu, meal 2, boom. And then tomorrow will be Friday, I'll be good, almost done. Teriyaki's in a different bag than the other ones, but I don't know, I have high hopes for the teriyaki rice. All right. Oh, that is a lot of rice. That actually looks like real food. I'm happy about this one. Teriyaki rice actually tastes like real food. I gotta tell you, as far as the survival bucket's concerned, rice over pasta. I'm liking the rice dishes over the pasta because it's less processed. I think rice, you know, out of the bag is just rice. It's fine. It actually tastes the most like real food. The teriyaki rice, it's weird. It's like a sweeter dish, and because I haven't had anything sweet in like 3-4 days, I can really taste how sweet it is. Not super great, but it tastes good, and it feels fine going down. Some of those pasta dishes, ooh, they feel like they're gonna wreck you. This, again, you know, survival food, okay, not bad. Screwed up trimming my beard, so I had to trim the whole face. It's Thursday night, day 4 into the challenge, if you're keeping along. I lifted this morning, felt hazy, ate that chicken teriyaki, which was okay, sat all right. So I'm gonna treat myself with 2 of the lower calorie meals. We're gonna go with the chicken flavored noodle soup. Chicken flavored, just put the chicken in there, and then potatoes and chicken flavored pot pie. So we have a chicken flavored theme, but probably no real chicken in these. Got a lot of carbs and not that much protein, so there's that. I think I'm just gonna go monster mode and just put them together in one giant pot. I'm eating this as fuel, and I am gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be a savage. I'm gonna eat it out of the giant pot, and hopefully it sits well. Okay, so bucket of schlop cooking, right? Nice. and a roommate got a hot and ready. One slice. He left one. And a monster, because the hot and ready smells good now. But
This is only the beginning, man. Tomorrow's gonna be hell for you. Yeah, we're gonna get wings.
oh, you guys are getting wings tomorrow?
Pizza. We would rib.
There's literally pizza on the table.
No, it's gone. Jimmy ate the last one.
Yeah, well, no survival food for you guys. Hey guys, it is Friday afternoon, right there. I'm feeling sluggish today. I'm starting to feel the effects of eating dusty food for a week out of a bucket. As a morale boost, I am going to eat the Chili Mac today because Chili Mac's usually pretty good. The MRE Chili Mac is my favorite. Shout out to 7 Step Survival. Everything I'm trying to do right now, I have to focus 100% off or I just start spacing. Or like 20 minutes after I eat, I get that boost of energy, but then a couple, like hour later, hour and a half later, I'm spacey again and just hungry. But anyways, so we're gonna do Chili Mac and then probably do the second veggie dish tonight, pasta veggies tonight. That'll be it. Friday, day 5. Let's go. Chili Mac, kind of in its off-brand bag. Still weird that the off-brand bags, but weirdly enough, they've been tasting better than the regular ones. So, yeah, here we go. Hey, it's got beans, real-looking noodles. Come on, Chili Mac. Don't let me down. Yeah, all right. Let's get that out on the plate. This one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, that's the best looking one yet. Hell yeah. Alright. You know the deal. Let's go to the table and eat. And Chili Mac is good. Not as like flavorful or salty as I thought it'd be. This is it's got good flavor but not a lot of salt to it, so that's kind of shocking. If I had other stuff from my pantry mixed in with this stuff would be fine. You know, if you were hunting or you had frozen meat or anything, and these were side dishes, fine. But as full meals, they start to get rough. It's very good, but I'm still hungry. Hey everybody, emergency food time. It's Friday, day 5. I just got out of the shower and I'm very spacey, super hungry, lightheaded. So I'm gonna immediately eat meal number 2 today and then make meal number 3. And oh boy, we're just gonna break out. All right, that is the hearty tortilla soup. I'm eating it out of the pot like a monster, and I'm gonna watch The Stand with my roommate as I think he's getting Jimmy John's. So I'll let you know how this tastes later. Okay, bye. Hey gang, so it is Friday night. One more meal. Gonna have the creamy pasta with vegetables. I will probably just voice over it here. That's me eating it. There you go. We've seen that one before. I've already kind of talked about it, so nothing special there. I gotta tell you, I know I keep saying the food's fine, and it's totally eatable. It on itself, I'm really starting to feel it. Hey everybody, it's day 6, Saturday. Get that in frame. There you go. I am feeling very lightheaded and kind of out of it. You can kind of see maybe the shadows in my eyes or just the gauntness of my face. You know, I'm still walking, I'm still breathing, I'm smiling. I'm keeping a good attitude about it. Got 3 meals left, 2 today. I'm gonna do mac and cheese first and then the tomato basil soup. I'm gonna go make that mac and cheese now and then that tomato soup later. All right, see you everybody. Hope this one's good.
Yum.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I like how it slides all the way off.
That's a good pour. For 25-year shelf-stable mac, there you go. And the taste? Tastes like off-brand Kraft or Spartan brand with not enough salt or cheese, but it's eatable. That ingredients list. Just a couple things you find around the farm. Cleared it. I just wanted to show everybody. Those have all been eaten. 2 left. And I will 100% be taking a dump in this bucket. Saturday night. Saturday night. Day 6, Saturday night. I have not done any exerting physical activity today. If I'm being completely honest, I actually kind of feel terrible. It's that deep hunger again, where it's like I want stuff besides carbs. We got one more meal tonight, stroganoff tomorrow. Tomorrow, February 7th, last day, last meal, and the Super Bowl. Let's make dinner. Okay. All right, bye. Let's make dinner. It's got penne pasta. Ooh, different kind of pasta. That actually looks. Ooh. Good tomato soup. Penne pasta. Go eat this side of the pot like a savage, because it's not going to fit on the tin. Got the pot of tomato basil. Basil. Ooh, it's hot. And I gotta tell you, this one actually tastes pretty good. As far as soup goes, I'm happy. The tomato soup is like probably the most vegetable based thing I've had in a minute. There's little specks of tomato in there that taste really good. And this is one of those feel good ones where they got it in and it's good for the morale. I will say I'm a little disappointed. There's giant penne pasta in there and they're not hydrating well, so they're very chewy. But I don't give a shit. The soup itself is very tasty. If you made it this far, thank you guys so much. And eat my soup Saturday night. One more day left, tomorrow morning. Get to it. But alright, take it easy everybody. Also don't worry, I'm not gonna eat a pot of soup next to my computer. There's a table over here. I'll eat it here. You got it. You can see it, I'm just tired in the eyes, man. Tired and hungry. Hey everybody. Normally I'd be saying it is the morning of day 7, but it's actually the afternoon of day 7. Sunday, day 7. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Spent the morning shooting a different episode for Loaded for Bear. Check that out. Homemade body armor. Matter of fact, look at that. Homemade body armor from 100 Deadly Skills. It's a book. But anyways, got one meal left. It's gonna be the stroganoff. Last meal, last day of this, last freeze-dried meal. Let's do it. All right, there it is. Last savory stroganoff, that's good. Just shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Oh yeah, bag of dust. There you have it, huh? Last bag of dust. All right, last meal of beef stroganoff. You know how it is. Ooh. It's funny how going into it, I thought it was fine. Now, I'm over it.
Man thinks he could handle
Slurp it up.
Or not
your
a chance.
fucking gruel.
I will tell you, if you vomit, you have to eat that.
Yeah, I'll be leaving the room for that one.
Did it. And my roommate is eating the most delicious looking peanut butter sandwich I think I've ever seen. That looks so good. I want to do this on camera. That's good, baby. Conclusion time. If you saw me eating that last meal, I was not feeling great. And as soon as I was done, turned the cameras off, and I just wanted to be done with the whole shoot. My takeaway from it: will freeze-dried food keep you alive in a survival situation if you need food? Yeah, but I gotta tell you, look at that. Oh man, even the smell. Let's talk about some takeaways. At the beginning of the experiment, I weighed in at about 188 pounds, almost 189 pounds. At the end, let's go ahead and check out the after photos. Yeah, pretty nice. Springtime cut, just do the freeze-dried food diet. In those after photos, though, I was weighing in at about 184 pounds. So within 7 days, I lost 4 pounds. Now, could a lot of that have been water weight? Probably. I definitely feel like I lost a few pounds of body fat there. Yeah, I lost some weight. Let's talk about how I felt throughout the whole experiment. Psychologically, by day 2 or 3, the food started to bum me out, and some of the meals definitely were better than some of the other meals. Off the top of my head, the ones I'm remembering I like the most, the chili mac was very good. Oddly enough, the tomato soup. I really liked the tomato soup. I don't know if it was just kind of because it was a change up near the end. Even with the crunchy pasta, it was good. Anything with rice, the rice and beans were good. Rice and teriyaki were pretty good, but if the rice solidified up, that was good. Horrible meals, absolute horrible meals. That creamy Alfredo is burned into my soul as one of the grossest things I've eaten ever. And I've eaten a lot of weird shit. And then all the other ones, all I can really say were non-memorable. Let's go to the breakdown of what this food is. Looking at the side of it, and if you read the individual packets, it's mostly carbohydrates. And in a survival situation, quick energy carbs is great, but you're still gonna need your proteins and fats, your other macronutrients. You know, if you're prepping and all you have is freeze-dried food, I would say find out and see if it has a proper amount of protein and fat in it, because most of these were carbohydrates and it just didn't give me sustained energy. If you're prepping, I would put other food in your pantry, maybe some canned meats, canned vegetables and fruit. Oh my God, that is what I was craving the most. Survival prepping takeaway. I did get another one of these. I would get another one of these. As long as you kind of keep it in mind as like a side dish for the apocalypse, but an add-on to other meals or other things. You know, if I had other food from my pantry or like fresh hunted meat or something to go along with this, something to doctor up, even hot sauce or more food, I'm sure it'd be fine. It's just the repetitive nature of just pretty much freeze-dried pastas. I was losing my mind a little bit. I'm sure other freeze-dried foods like freeze-dried meat, freeze-dried vegetables, fruit, all that, probably good. It's just that this particular tub started to get repetitive. Let's talk about how I felt. The poops were weird. Some of the poops were weird, some were okay. It was a flip of the coin. I gotta be completely honest. Sometimes I was gummed up and just felt like I had a brick in there. And then other times it was just like a broken spigot. And you couldn't tell until you were going. Normally I feel like you have a feeling of what demons in the chamber, and this time, no idea, you know? It's like, do I need a young priest and an old priest, or are we gonna be good to go here? All right, that's enough about the poops. Anytime you're low on calories, also getting food that's kind of gross, it's gonna break your morale just a little bit. Think of this thing as a survival accoutrement. This was a bucket of side dishes. Final thoughts? For something that's shelf stable for 25 years, again, I did buy another one of these buckets. I think it is a good thing to have as far as food redundancies and convenience. You know, if you're really in a pinch, it'll keep you alive. It'll give you some energy you need, and sometimes in survival, that's just what you have to do, survive. And this food gets an A for that. And I think the pros outweigh the cons of freeze-dried food. And would I only want to survive on it? No. Can you? Yeah. I came out of this week a lot more grateful for the food options I do have and the food security we do have. If you're new to prepping, cool, me too. If you've been prepping for a long time, right on. Appreciate the hell out of you guys teaching us what to do. If you have any other questions about the freeze-dried food or eating it for a week, go ahead and drop those questions in the comments. I'll definitely get back to them all at this point. If you made it this far and you like the video, please like the video. That helps. It helps so much. You wouldn't believe it, but as a small YouTube channel, a like helps. Until next time, keep your weapons loaded and your protein intake high, because you're surviving the apocalypse with Lou. You know what? I'm surviving it with you. Alright, thanks for checking out the Loaded for Bear channel, everybody. Bye. Okay, bye.
He ain't got a reason, he ain't got a care, 'cause he's loaded for bear. Loaded for bear.
Another pro, and I know I've said it a bunch, it does turn into a mobile toilet.